Hello everybody and welcome back to Sonic X Shadow Generations, where today, since we have finished the Sonic part of Sonic X Shadow Generations, I'll just check something. Sorry, just need to make sure. My Shiba, I love him so much, but I left my headphones on my table. He could get to it and he chewed up the microphone a bit, so I've been working with a busted microphone for a little bit, but these also are a bit of a workhorse too, so I'm still impressed the mic's working. Anyway, now we're moving on to, since we finished Shadow Generations, moving on to the Sonic part. Let me just have to turn off all these. We'll dick around with the skins at a later point. So, anyway, welcome to a game that I got for Christmas when I was in high school. Yeah, so, this game is old, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit as we're playing it, but hold on, let's just start the game. I'll get into it when I get into it. Okay, so behold, classic Sonic. I've never actually... What happens if I do this? Okay, that's the end of the level.
I'm Orocho. I'll tell you anything you want to know. Look me up if you ever need some help.
Oh,
Here's
God.
a tip to get you started. Use spin jump to reach higher ground.
Not even a decade late. Actually, like over a decade later, and you're still annoying. Shit, wrong way. Hey, hey, Arok. I was about to say, hey, Sparta. I'm Sparta. I'm Sparta. I'm Sparta. That guy's Sparta. Oh. Well, that was stupid of me. Oh my god, is this a raid? Is this the raid? Shadow Legends? On this console, I have Sonic Forces. Obviously, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh, okay, fair enough. I just noticed I have way more people watching than I normally do. Sonic Mania. That's about it, I want to say. I have to double check that. I'll have to get back to you on that, A-Rock. Because I know I've got Sonic Color Ultimate and Sonic Frontiers on Xbox, because I have both. The Sonic Origins Collection... I was supposed to say I have Sonic Frontiers on Xbox. Oh wow, I just lost 3 people. Boo! Yeah, I have Sonic Frontiers on Xbox. I have, Sonic Colors Ultimate on Xbox. And yay, I finished the level. That's about it. Well, I have Sonic Origins on Switch. I have Sonic Mania on Switch because this just felt like to be better as portable games. And I was right. They are better as portable games. Hey, I got this rank. Awesome. Just a little guy, little guy, little... Oh no! Oh, thank you.
He'll be here any second.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a party or something?
Surprise!
Yeah, so Sonic Frontiers came out the exact same week as God of War Ragnarok. So I literally got both.
You totally got me this time. I had no idea.
Yeah, right. Happy birthday, Sonic. Hope you like this.
Like it? I love it.
Dude, this gotta be like the best fucking chili dog in existence, if that's all he got him. I mean, I'm sure it's a really, like, nice chili dog, you know? And I'm sure there's a lot of thought put into it. And I don't imagine Sonic wants a lot, but...
What's it doing?
I know all the food is gone. No, we saw this happen earlier!
Hey, those are my friends.
Just got pitch slapped by a demon.
Help us!
It was really nice of Blaze to come from another universe just to wish Sonic a happy birthday, you know? Sonic, lore's really
Where am I?
weird. If you stop and think for 5 minutes, your brain will probably hurt, and then you'll have to do something else. That didn't rhyme. Okay, but yeah, so just A-Rock, to answer your question, I do have Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Colors Ultimate on Xbox. There was this, you know, I actually haven't done any, like, are there any Sonic games I don't currently own? Sonic Lost World, which I don't think is on PlayStation or Xbox, but I know I don't own that. That, I think, is the one current Sonic game that you can still get. Was this for, like, a birthday gift or a Christmas gift? Ah! I was wondering what we were going to do, if we were going to exchange Christmas gifts, so I guess that answers that question. Yeah, you know, if you want, I can send you a list or something. Okay, and now we're actually getting on to the thing I wanted to talk about when I started streaming Sonic Generations. Take a look at the controls. You will notice that they are very different from Shadow's controls. Like, you have the quick step, but... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to Legacy, just because this seems like it'd be more interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Legacy, because I played a ton of
You can do a homing attack whenever a lock-on cursor
Sonic Generations on my Steam Deck, because I got that game super cheap years ago when I first got my my Lenovo Legion, or Lenovo gaming laptop. Is it a Legion?
Hold down the boost button for a boost of speed. Once the
Don't
boost
know.
gauge on the lower left is empty, you can no longer
But
boost. Defeat enemies or collect rings to refill
the
boost
big
gauge.
difference between Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations
Slide to move under
is
obstacles.
the standard control scheme attempts to merge the current Sonic control scheme with the control scheme of, I want to say, Sonic
You can leap between the
Ultimate?
left and right rails while
Or no,
diving.
Sonic Unleashed. I was wondering what that game is called. And like, I know this game. It's one of my favorite games because it's like Sonic, but Sonic if he also did God, if he also got him. That'd be a great game if you get an HD or the PS4 or 5 remaster. But anyway, so jumping straight from Sonic Generations to Shadow Generations is going to feel very weird, especially if you're playing with the control scheme that Sega set up to try and merge the two, because the hop function that Shadow can do, Sonic can't do it. So Sonic can't double jump in this game. The drift function's really, like, fricked up, because drift was meant to be like, oh shit. See? I'm still thinking like I'm playing Shadow Generations. The drift function for this game was meant to have like turning left, you pull this trigger, turning right, pull this trigger. But it doesn't. But instead it tries to like mix it all together. And you still have like the double A for honestly, my brain keeps trying to pull the trigger for boost, so I might switch it back. I don't know, but it's definitely in just remastering this game. It feels like a step back from Shadow Generations. Hey, we freed Tails, which.
Thanks, Sonic. That was awful. I couldn't tell where I was or what had happened.
Is not bad.
Like I was trapped in a
that there's like
nightmare.
such a big difference
Well, you're
between
safe
the two
now.
games.
That's what's important.
But the problem is that the games are meant
Is
to
it just
be
me, or does Green Hill look different?
congruent.
This isn't South Island, and all the color and life's been drained from it. Totally strange.
And no stranger than fighting evil genies or saving aliens in an interstellar amusement.
Sonic and the Secret
Right
Rings
now, we should
mentioned!
focus on finding our friends.
We can start over there. That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Well, that's as good a lead as any, Tails. Back in a flash.
I don't care how awkward it is being
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic.
being a Wii
You weren't
runner.
kidding.
I want
It's like
that
you
game
never
on the
left.
Switch, or whatever the Switch's successor is. Because I love the Sonic Storybook games. Yes, that's one of the things they added. You can now collect Chow in this game. But also, one of the benefits of pre-ordering this game, I got a ridiculous amount of money to blow. About all the skills they had. And about some lives. Oh yeah. I have to equip the skills I have. So for Sonic, I can have Blast Off, Speed Up, Last Chance, and either... Yeah, let's see what it says. Oh! No, you're fine. I was like, oh, what happened? No, you're fine. I know you're at work, so... Oh. Okay, so Drop Dash is from a different game, I know that. Alright. So yeah, so Act 1 is always, unlike Shadow Generations, where it was basically, Act 1 was always like the traditional, or like the current styled 3D platformer, and Act 2 is generally some kind of 2.5 side-scroller, just to kind of get it to match up with the, and kind of cover the fact that there's no classic Shadow. In Sonic Generations, the game that Shadow Generations is congruent with, Sonic, you play as two different Sonics. Act 1's always, that's right, Act 1 is always a, Act 1 is always and will always be classic Sonic. So generally some kind of iteration or reiteration of a classic, or some kind of iteration of a classic Sonic level, or a reiteration of a 3D era level set in like a classic aesthetic. So like City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2, which was like the second game in the in the Adventures franchise, which you probably do know. You never know. That one had to have a specially designed classic level made for it. For classic Sonic, where instead of, you'll see it when we get there, but instead of, you know, on it being on a frickin' impromptu, instead of being on an impromptu surfboard or snowboard that you basically street surf with, you're on a skateboard. Like on and off, and there's even a skateboard item box, which is pretty cool. And obviously, Red Star Rings. I forget what game introduced that. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so we don't... It does look like we have to wait for levels to get unlocked. But... So by your Act 2, you're always playing as modern Sonic with... Oh, shit. Yeah, this is why I changed over to classic controls, because now I have a dedicated button for drifting, which, because I've been having trouble playing this game on my own, or just on my own time, which I haven't lately because I got Sparkling Zero for my birthday. I have been having trouble adjusting to the kind of standardized controls they set up. Because, and now I'm having trouble switching back to the control scheme I am so familiar with.
Push to move them around. You can kick them away by pushing
because
them.
I basically played this game to death on my Steam Deck. Because it's the one Sonic game I own that is verified. Sonic Adventure 1 is not verified, although it plays really well, and Sonic Adventure 2. But can I actually just, you know what, hold on, we have to have a conversation about Steam Deck verification. Because when I was first off, I've probably talked it to death, but I was not a fan of Steam Deck, and then I, you know, got to try one out at Kineticon, which, also, again, Valve, put out demos for your fucking products at regular retail stores to give people the option to try before they buy. Because some jackass on the internet was like, oh, just buy it, and if you don't like it, you know, get a refund. That is the most expensive trial on planet Earth. Also, this is dash, and it'll raise you above water. I think that carries over from Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors Ultimate. But yeah, so someone, I want to say YouTube. I want to say some monumental moron on YouTube is like, just buy it, and if you don't like it, then return it. It's like, you know, that is the most expensive trial period on Earth, you know? And, like, for such an unnecessary, like, thing to do, like, I ultimately ended up getting one, even though I had gotten a PlayStation Portal. One, because I like the option to natively play games, and the Portal not having that. I know the Portal now has, like, cloud support, so if you, like, pay for PlayStation Plus Premium, you can do cloud gaming. But I don't, so I would basically be stuck with remote play. But, which I never actually did try outside the home top. I was just like, oh, well, you know, I tried it with my phone and it wasn't that good, but I don't know. But I like the option to have, to be able to play games natively, and ultimately finding out that a deck actually does feel good in my hand, and a Steam Deck, God, we can't call it by the shorthand! There is no shorthand!
This is definitely the chemical plant, but we're not remotely on Westside Island. Did that monster do this?
We'll figure it out later. Our friends come first.
You never stop and consider the damage Sonic does when he fucks up Eggman's facilities. That chemical plant getting its ass rocked is essentially the equivalent to a massive environmental disaster.
You saved me, Sonic! I'll be sure to return the favor next time around.
Not really worrying about that right now, Amy.
Wonderful!
Yeah, you can come talk to the characters like you can in Shadow Generations, although...
Hey there! Sonic! Sonic! Hey there!
They mostly have tips and tricks, whereas the other in Shadow Generations, they had a combination of...
Wonderful!
I don't think that's what Red Spring's doing. Yeah, they mainly have tips and tricks, and not really don't have, like, in-universe trivia. Sky Sanctuary from Sonic 3, baby! Hey, look! The Death Star! I mean, the Death Egg. They just had a whole Bowser versus Eggman death battle, like them and their armies. And the fact that not only was the Death Egg mentioned, but it can, like, just casually destroy planets more efficiently than the Death Star is nuts. Like, that was absolutely a rip from Star Wars, but, I mean, one, I know I'm not going into that story. I'm not going into the story on how, like, parody law got its backing thanks to Star Wars losing, or Lucasfilms losing a lawsuit. What I am going to say is that, as much as it's like a parody or an homage, which honestly a lot of people have done Star Wars homages or parodies even before then, while also, you know, trying to make it their own. Oh, hey, I found a Chow. It's still like, it's such, it's basically if Eggman was the architect of the Death Star. He's like, oh yeah, there's no exhaust port weakness, and there's 2 lasers. Get wrecked, bitch. I think Spaceballs had the best Death Star parody, though. It was a ship, and then it converted into a giant robot made to suck up oxygen. Such a good film, too. It was Mel Gibson, right? Or Mel Brooks, I think. Who's the director of Spaceballs? Mel Brooks. I think he also did... Yeah, Mel Brooks, I believe, also did The History of the World. Although I could be wrong about that. If I've screwed up anyone's, like, directorial credits, I do apologize. No, yeah, you know, Mel Brooks was... He was Spaceballs, and I believe he was also who, did The History of the World. Mel Gibson was Braveheart, and Jesus is Passion of the Christ.
The platforms are falling apart! You'll have to hurry!
Well, first they're falling apart, we're on Angel Island. This whole place has the structural integrity of Machu Picchu. Yeah, baby, yes, rank! I want to thank my fans, and their fans, and their fans' fans. Grapes. Knuckles' favorite food. PlayStation. I was gonna sing Play Stage and start singing PlayStation. So I think that's movies, Knuckles' favorite food, but no, in actual Sonic lore, according to the Twitter takeovers, his favorite food is grapes. Which would make sense if you grew up on Angel Island. His favorite food would be some kind of that would be plentiful and readily available, you know? Solely for that. Son of a bitch. Fine, I'll go down this way. See, that just feels so much better than just trying to use the stick. and drift with left trigger. Alright, yeah, you do what you need to do, man. I know you're at work. Thank you for watching while at work, by the way. That means a lot to me, man. I really gotta watch more of your streams, bro, because I know you do that too. I just gotta make the time, you know? Same thing with my buddy Eddie. He does mainly retro streams, but I also know he's like... But he also enjoys them, and I'm like subscribed to him too, and I keep needing to like watch some of his stuff. I think he's doing Castlevania right now. Like one of the old Castlevania games. That's his whole thing. He streams retro games. No, 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 no! I had so much boost!
Alright!
Give me the Demon Chow. Oh shit, he follows you. You know, no, you're not Demon Chow, you're a... You might be a demon, but... The Sparta Chow! That's what you are, you're the Sparta Chow. Because he looks like he's got the he's got the purple color scheme and the demon form. Oh shit. I've never fucked that up in my life. First time for everything, I suppose. Die! Maybe I wanted to go that way.
The floor here looks like it could give way at any moment. Stay on a section that
No
looks stable.
shit, you robot demon abomination. Made it to the death egg! Almost. Had I not died, I probably would have gotten a perfect. Hey, it's all purdified! Oh, I have 2 Demon Chow now.
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it. Now let's get some payback on that monster.
Ha! Get in line, knucklehead. All right.
All right. So that's basically how the game works. At least in terms of basic levels. You get 2 acts.
Nice work. Yo!
And then... So it's 2 acts, and the game, I don't want to say pads out, but it adds in all these challenges. I don't think I've ever
First
tried
one to
this.
the finish wins.
Also, one, love the sun light aesthetic of this level, or the sunset aesthetic of this level. 2,
Knock that big enemy out and use it as a platform.
oh, it really wants me to use this guy as a platform. It worked. Oh my god! Oh, that's what the game wanted me to do. I was wondering. Hey, there you are, Knuckles. Unlike me, he doesn't ka-chuckles. I feel like Eggman's army would be like actively like if it actually like started using giant bad mix. Like, what is more terrifying than a giant bee? Than a robot bee? A giant robot bee. It's more terrifying than...
Later!
Oh, I see what I have to deal with. Knuckles can fly and climb. He doesn't need to do what I'm doing. Thank you, demon robot.
Knock that big enemy out and use it as a platform.
Later!
Not looking for perfect, I'm just looking to pass. You know? That's weird. Hey. I still can't believe this challenge's music is Supersonic Race. That is nuts. I won! Yay me! No, I do not want to try again. Alright, so ring these and you'll get artwork. Look at that, I got some artwork. And also, since I technically declared a challenge, I got it bossy. That being said, a large chunk of the streams are going to be me taking on these extra challenges. Just because, unlike some other Sonic games, where like, Sonic games do not have long levels, I feel like part of the motherfucker. I just died. I'm not gonna.
Tails took off in a plane. Try to reach the goal before he does.
Part of the challenge of a Sonic game is that it's so difficult in certain spots, you know? As much as it's like, oh, Sonic games are difficult. Sonic games used to be way more difficult than that. In some games, you know, they'll bring back the difficulty, like I feel like Sonic Colors Ultimate and Sonic Colors in general definitely try to do more to have the challenge factor back. But generally, you know, modern Sonic levels and Sonic games try and have more levels added. Sonic Generations does not have multiple levels. Sonic Generations has 2 levels, and then you get challenges, and that is what you get to do with it. Or that is what you have to do. If you want more of the game, you have to do challenges. Which aren't bad. I'm not saying they're bad. It's just more, if you're looking for just general more levels, you have to do these challenges. Which is very much the same thing for Shadow Generations. But Shadow Race against myself. Or Doppelganger Race. But it's definitely one of those situations where, oh, extra challenges, you know, I'm not going to worry about that right now. The game very much is like, no, you have to do these in order to just progress. You know, but you have a ton of them, so you can almost pick and choose what you want to do, you know? Like, I have no problem with the game having, like, a set number of levels and being challenge heavy. Because growing up, I played Sonic, like, 2, 3, and 1. And, like, you know, Sonic Heroes. So, those levels were long because of the general challenge they presented. Especially, you know, as the game accelerated, you know. Like, Sonic Hero, as the game started to advance, you know, like Sonic Heroes, you get, you know, 4 different campaigns, all with similar, almost exact level structure, and just either the difficulty change, but you have to beat them all in order to get to the final story. You know, same thing with, again, didn't have a Dreamcast growing up, but I do have Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 on the PC, so I've been playing Sonic Adventure. And I will say this, it seems like there's the only way to fully understand the story is to go through and, you know, play everyone's campaign, which I think is what they intended. But at the same time, like, I don't know, do I really want to play as Big the shit? Big the Cat, you know? Not that I have anything wrong or against Big the Cat. I know he's like the chillest dude you'll ever meet. Unless you're the guy who makes the Sonic Knuckles show, which is a fan series. Then, you know, then he's a problematic individual. Nothing against the actual character. I just love how... Please tell me I don't have lives on here. I feel like they turned Big, or the character, or the guy who makes the Sonic show, Sonic and Knuckles show, who again is not affiliated with Sega. He made him basically an animated critique of a very problematic Sonic fan. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not actually going to pay attention to it. If you know, you know. If you don't, he who increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. Boom, baby! I got a bee! For Brando. Ah. Artwork. Watch out for our crumbly course. The only thing in this house we want to crumble is our bread. We want a bread with a nice crumble. Right? That's what you want to have, bread? You want it to be fluffy, you want it to have a bit of a crumble. Yeah, I think I'm right. If I'm not, let me be struck down by Dr. Ivo Robo Domo Arigato. That's his name now, Dr. Ivo Domo or Robo Domo Arigato. Hey, what is this? One of the weird bouncy spring. You want to know what game I want them to bring back? The Sonic Advance games. Like, I have them for Game Boy Advance, but I just would love to have, like, a Sonic portable collection. That would sell gangbusters, because those games rocked so hard. Toxic caves. If the caves are toxic, why are we still polluting them? Master the jump patterns. Yes!
Jump panels all over the place. Go ahead and jump away to your heart's content.
My heart actually has aerophobia, so I really don't want to jump. Thank you. Motherfucker. This game needs more skins. I'm just gonna say that right now. So if you, much like in Sonic Frontiers, if you pre-order or if you like subscribe to the newsletter up to a certain point, you got Sonic's shoes, or Sonic's soap shoes for use in Sonic Frontiers. In Sonic Generations, or Sonic and Shadow Generations, if you subscribed... No! Yeah, so if you subscribe, you actually got a classic Sonic skin from Sonic and Sonic Jam. If you pre-ordered the game, which I really am hoping that they make this DLC at some point, you actually got a skin for Sonic that's basically Sonic Adventure 1 skin with the special, like he looks like he's from Sonic Adventure 1, the crystal bracelet and everything included. And of course Shadow, you get Terios. But I feel like this game needs more skins, especially since I am 150 million% certain that when the Shadow or when the DLC for Shadow Generations comes out that introduces Keanu Reeves Shadow to it, I know that that's going to be a skin. Alright, if they add Movie Sonic in as a skin, I feel like that, would be perfect. Because they kinda did that for Sonic Colors Ultimate, where if you got like the deluxe digital edition or paid for the deluxe upgrade, you got a special boost effect.
By rationing out your game.
And special, that gave him like a lightning color, like he does in the movie. Which they've actually tried to bring into current Sonic, especially with Sonic Forces. Which is very much, the whole aesthetic there is very much, motherfucker, very much flash coded, but that also kind of makes sense.
Bigger than usual, but this time it won't replenish. Reach the goal
Our bodies,
by rationing out your
all organic animal bodies, for the most part, run off of electrical frequencies. If one could harness that, theoretically one could use it to not only improve their strength, like you see often bodybuilders who are like, I'm going to use this, really controversial Russian electrode thing to jack up my muscles, but also... One ring rule, baby. You'd also probably be able to improve your speed which, again, is not exactly like perfect science fact. It's very much in the realm of science fiction and science theory. But again, the whole idea is that our body runs off of electrical impulses. So, the whole thing there, I just had a massive boost gauge. I got a strength, I don't care. Oh! Palm tree painting, fun. Shadow Race.
That see-through devil of you is your doppelganger, Sonic! You gotta reach the goal before the doppelganger does!
I had a thought process, and that thought process was very much... Oh, right, it was about the possibility of, like, increasing our bioelectricity, or, like, the intensity of our bioelectricity to improve our human physique, abilities, and whatnot. Again, it's all in the realm of science fiction, but it's all kind of based off that kind of idea that, you know, everything that we do is an impulse, is a thought from the brain sent down via our nervous system via electrical impulses, sending these subtlest commands to just our overall body, ultimately accumulating in, you know, me pressing down on the D-pad or jumping right there, or hitting the spin dash button, you know? Or even using the over-accelerated spin dash technique, because I like the extra. Again, I don't think anybody was stupid enough to try, like, introducing external electricity to improve their abilities to, like, superhuman or Sonic levels. Because there's a reason why getting electrocuted is so dangerous. It basically, it's an outside electric stimulus that interrupts our nervous system, which can be dangerous. It basically stops everything. Or it can stop everything. There's a reason why no one's been stupid enough to try, but you never know. I'm not saying the advancement of science requires us to be able to, you know, manipulate our bioelectrical current in ways that were never intended by nature. But at the same time, if film theories to be believed, that's essentially how it works. I'm not encouraging you to electrocute yourself, but if you're going to, try pulling off a Kamehameha. I'm gonna get an angry email. Like, don't encourage people to electrocute themselves so they can try pulling off Dragon Ball techniques. That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid. And then I'm like, I specifically said, I'm not telling you to do that, and you're stupid. You're stupid. Nuh-uh, uh-huh. Fully understand how to do a drop dash, but I swear to fucking Christ, I'm gonna figure it out. Then I shall have my revenge. Boing. Boing. I just got my Christmas tree today. I think I can keep it alive long enough to get to December 25th. I do need to make sure I water it before I go to bed. That way it can survive long enough. That's the thing they're very clear about, you know, just kind of water it every day. Cutery board. There we go. Alright. I aced it. I'm yawning. Oh fuck, it's Tiny Tails.
Hey there!
Yes, thank you, Tiny Tails, for explaining how S-Rank works. I gotta collect crack sneakers.
To increase your speed.
I don't care if they're called power sneakers, I'm calling them crack sneakers. What if this level is like super long and that's why you have to collect the crack sneakers, you know? You know, I shouldn't be laughing because drugs are, you know, hard drugs are dangerous, but in a college humor show they did back when I was in high school called Clock Suckers, they get trapped in the world of video games because, like, the slacker character who, like, is, shit. That's what I'm looking for. Squatting in his parents' attic, try to merge together an Atari, a Genesis. Oh, hey, cool! I completely fixed Green Hill. Sweet Mountain, Sweet Mountain, Blamma. Oh yeah, this is Sonic from Child Rescue, the game's movies, art. Oh, you don't get to replay the rescue videos. Oh well, maybe you can. I just spiked up the super where he slaps on his shoes because he's the best there ever was, and but you heard the news. I loved his world when that game in Nil Sex. Actually, still kind of do. Boost gauge up. I will buy all the skills. Okay. How long have I been streaming for?
Think Sonic's like, no, don't you fucking dare. Fine, you know what? We'll wrap this stream up as a gangsters. We will be the true G's. We shall take down Metal Sonic to get the purple. We're gonna get the purple. We're gonna watch purple, guys. Metal Sonic from Sonic CD. Oh no! I got my butt handed to me. I am Metal Sonicu. I will kick your booty hole into the ground. Ow, my face. Kill him! Kill the original Sonic so I can be the only Sonic.
Falling off the road. Metal Sonic is vulnerable after he attacks. Use
I'm
Midnight
aware. How'd I screw that up? Oh, crap. Fucking James P. Sullivan. Whee! Catch him, gotta catch him. There we go. Ha! Look at him. He looks like a bitch.
Stay back and don't touch him when his electric field is up.
Yes, thank you, Chow. Oh, I'm dead. Thank God I bought that extra life. Capitalism. There we go. Ha! You still look like a bitch. Run. You got to run like an animal out of control. There we go. That's 2. How many do I need to do to, like, what? What is it, 5? I gotta hit him 5 times, like Eggman and frickin' Sonic.
He's snapping off streetlights to throw at you. Watch the shadows to avoid them.
I can't watch Shadow. I'm playing a video game. I want to watch Shadow. I want to watch him. He got black. That's a Life Era reference. It's like the black chip, which was an ability in Sonic 06. I forget what it does. I think that's Chaos Blast. Mother.
Now's your chance. Go get him.
Get over here. Get over here. You have to die. Have to die so we can all move on with our lives, Metal Sonic. You don't get it. Stuck in a time vortex. I'm not happy. Could it finally be the end of this level? Yeah, at first I was annoyed because I was getting hit. Now I'm annoyed because he's just milking it. And I'm dead. Alright, Metallo. Gloves are off. Yeah. Oh. There we go. You still look like a bitch. Ow. There we go. Ow! My flesh! My nose flesh! Don't hit me, don't hit me. I must live to be the king of Narnia. Haha! I beat him. Oh fuck, not this. Not this Giga Drill bullshit again. You're not Simone the Digger. It's the wrong media print. Can I hit him, please, so I can move on with my life? Yay! Bitch kick! Haha! What was powering? Because I know animals normally power robotic devices. Yeah, I died, so I don't get perfect. I got a Chaos Emerald. Purple acquired. Legend says collecting all 7 will cause a mysterious power to emerge. I'm good. Oh yeah, all the stuff has a hard mode. Okay. Alright, and that, I think, is what we're going to call it. Thank you for your watching. Or thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you all enjoyed Turkey Day. Turkey, 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 turkey. Never eat a turkey.